Welcome back. Well, later this week marks the start of the Buffalo International Film Festival, and here to tell us about everything we can expect from this year's festival are Anna and Leroy. Welcome. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you for inviting us.
Yeah, thank you, Chelsea.
Of course. I want you to start off by telling us about the Buffalo International Film Festival and how it got started 18 years ago.
Well, I'll pass that on to Anna. Let her start that off.
So it was started by a gentleman by the name of Edward Summer, who's since passed on in about 2015. A group of very enthusiastic, film-loving kids took it over, and we started centralizing everything actually within the city of Buffalo. It used to be at the screening room in Amherst, I believe. Okay. Now it's based at the North Park Theater. It'll be screenings all day, every day, October 10th through the 17th. Throughout the weekend, we'll be at Hallwalls Contemporary Art Center Cinema, which is a wonderful cinema in Babeville in the basement.
Nice.
We'll also be at Buffalo Toronto Public Media over the weekend. That's a wonderful venue. I know it's a little foreign for folks to go over there, but they have free parking and, if we're lucky, free popcorn. We'll also be at
Hallwalls?
Journey's End.
And Hallwalls, and also
Hallwalls,
Birchfield Penny.
And Birchfield Penny, yes.
Where you are at.
So.
That's right. Okay. Now, how many films are you expecting to screen this year?
It'll be approximately 200, maybe a little more.
Wow.
And it'll be, the films are from 30 different countries, so we'll have filmmakers here, and some of the actors will be here presenting. We'll have talks and panels and that with the various filmmakers and producers. So it's going to be an exciting time. So I ask everybody to get off their sofas and put their cell phones down and do something exciting here in Buffalo.
Yeah. Tell us about some of the films that we should be keeping an eye out for.
Honestly, there is truly something for everyone. We do have special spotlight films. Opening up the fest on Thursday for our Night Zero, as we call it, is an amazing documentary called New Wave about how Vietnamese New Wave music created a community of first-generation Vietnamese immigrants in LA, and the director Elizabeth Ai and her producer Rachel Seen will be there. Our opening night gala film is really special. It's called Eco Village. Phoebe Neer, two of the producers, two cast members from LA, and Buffalo's own rising star, Sydney Flanagan, will also be there. What's really wonderful about a film festival for folks that haven't come is that you can directly interact with all of these filmmakers, directors, producers, actors.
Yeah.
There is live audience Q&A. There are parties that are open to everyone afterwards. We have free panels. We'll have two panels with Sydney, actually. One called It Takes an Eco Village, another one with Daniel Croy and Patrick Gallo, that are also two amazing Buffalo natives that have taken off in their careers.
And don't forget about Contessa.
Oh, no, I could never forget about Contessa Gales.
Contessa Gales from
amazing Buffalo native. She's also a rising star behind the lens. She's a director who will be showing Songs from the Hole here. She'll also be in attendance. I think that one is Sunday evening. We'll have a closing night gala with Mother Cabrini herself.
Oh, Mother.
Cristiana Del Anna is coming from Rome, Italy, along with the director, Marco Gianfreda. Nice. Amazing, lovely, lovely human beings. This is the first time Mother Cabrini will be back in Buffalo, so I hope we can welcome her. They'll also have a free panel called Love Italian Style at Buffalo Toronto Public Media. And again, Contessa Gales is our social justice spotlight. Songs from the Hole is an amazing film. Really, really.
So go on our site
and
find out where the parties are.
Where the parties are. I just also want to say we have a decolonial spotlight. We have filmmakers coming down from Akwesasne, which is a couple hours away, to show their work. That's a free program on Monday for Indigenous Peoples Day. I know I'm leaving out so many films and so many spotlights.
Yeah, there's so much to talk about, so many films. You can't talk about them all because you have to give each one of them credit because there's so many good films in this. Yeah. There are documentaries, narratives, there are experimental films. There are all different types of films for just about every like of film. So it's something that Buffalo is very proud of because we've joined into the film festival circuit, and people want to filmmakers actually want to take part in it and come here. We have films that actually have shown at other major festivals such as Sundance. So
that's huge.
Huge.
So we're growing. We've grown from 5 nights to 8 nights now. We're doing 8 nights of shows. So,
Wow.
and the number of films that we're doing have expanded by close to 50, I believe.
Yeah.
So
Keeps growing. And there's one more I do really want to mention. It's extra special. We have David L. Snyder coming to town to accept our first ever Lifetime Achievement Award. He is a Buffalo native
Yes.
who has been an Academy Award nominee, a BAFTA winner. He was the production designer for Blade Runner, Pee-wee's
Wow.
Big Adventure, and also Demolition Man, a personal favorite, which he'll be coming to show on Wednesday evening. And he'll also be here for an extended Q&A.
Thank
So
you.
we just remember that the films start October 10th and last until October 17th. And it's open to the public, although not free.
Okay.
Some is free, but
Some are free.
And then everything's very affordable. It's only $12
Yeah.
flat for a ticket. And we are a true nonprofit. We do pay all of our filmmakers and all of our venues and community.
Well, thank you
So,
guys so
yeah.
much for coming in. It seems like it's going to be a jam-packed week filled with so much greatness. Viewers, if you would like to learn more about the Buffalo International Film Festival and buy tickets, head over to buffalofilm.org. That was a lot of information, but you head over to that website and
Yes.
all of it will be made clear. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much,
Thank you
Chelsea.
for
We really
inviting us.
appreciate
No
it.
problem.
Thank you, Channel 4.